The clip that you're about to listen to is from the latest ImpTab Unpolished episode that we just released today over on our Patreon. If you like what you hear and you decide you want more, all of our patrons, starting even at the lowest tier, get access to the full episode in audio and video format, as well as our entire backlog of bonus episodes that we've recorded up to this point. You can head on over to patreon.com/improvtabletop to learn more and see all the different rewards available there. Now, on with the show.
So I'm going to think through my mousy brain and think back on the weakness. I kind of have that jotted down there in my inventory. I guess I'm going to look for any sort of vulnerable point in this projection, maybe try and see if I can see the real Lord Mueller and just get in. I'm trying to get in there.
All right. I think let's have you make a will save for this little battle of wills that you're having against Lord Mueller here.
Okay. That's awesome. I got a nat 20. Woohoo!
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Join the club.
Yes.
First roll.
Yep. The Lord Mueller sees you trying to probe into his defenses, and he gives a snarl of a smile and says, "Just you wait until you see the abilities that I have." And he begins to burn some cheese, to melt some cheese. And you see, as he's moving towards you, his visage begins to shake and to split. And you see, coming off of the Lord Mueller's body, several shadows, all moving in different directions, flitting about in front of you. And you are not sure which one is the actual Lord Mueller.
Correct.
And the rest of you also begin to see this happen. Like, you're coming out of the Parmesan, and you see Dross with the Lord Mueller, like, right in front of him, flying through the air, both of them momentum towards each other, and the Lord Mueller just, like, splits into 4 different Lord Muellers. And each one of you see one of them beginning to move in your direction.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no. Guys, did I do good on my first turn?
So,
You did right.
You did so
Ellis,
good.
that brings
So
us
good,
to
buddy.
you. You're the last one who gets to go before the Lord Muellers get to go.
Is the Lord Mueller within reach of me? My version, I suppose.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be upon you in very short order.
I take my good old hook arm and I smack it.
All right, that is going to be an automatic hit because that's how things work in this game. Go ahead and roll that d10.
Here we go.
Beautiful.
Just a D10. That's an 8.
Oh, 8.
Ooh,
Not
okay.
bad.
Good.
Not bad.
Technically an
Nice.
80. I rolled a D100 there. So.
Oh,
80 points of damage.
Technically an 80. 80 damage on a D10.
You just
Incredible.
gotta choose which dice you use, folks.
How does he do it?
All right. So yeah, you reach out, you slash across this image of the Lord Mueller, and though it is an echo, you get the sense that just like how previously you attacked that visage that you saw in the mists, you feel that you are dealing damage to this creature. And kind of snarls out in pain before deciding that it's time to strike back at you, because now the Lord Muellers get to go.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just
You
going
keep saying
to...
this plural thing. Are you confused? Are you
Huh?
saying
The
Lord
Lord's
Muellers?
Mueller.
Oh, thank you,
fact.
Caleb. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate pedantry, if nothing else.
Technically correct is the best kind of correct.
Yes. I'm going to go ahead and grab myself a bunch of different colors of dice here
Oh,
to
good.
represent my different
Because we're all
friends.
different people.
I don't know
Yeah.
if you need to go through the trouble of all this. You could just use one die.
So
Yeah,
the
Yeah,
four,
it's just one guy.
these 4 ATM shadows of the Lord Mueller are going to reach out and attack each of you. They automatically hit because that's how this game works.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dross, you take... Oh no, which one's Dross? This one's
It's me.
Dross. You take 3 damage.
Oh, gosh, no.
Miles, you take 4 damage.
Uh-oh.
Ellis, you take 6 damage.
Oh,
Scraunch, you take 8 damage.
Do we all need to make strength saves?
Yes, when you take damage, you make a strength save. Or wait, no, that's only when you take strength damage. This is just HP damage for now. So
Okay, cool.
you're still
Once
good
the
to go
HP
for the
is
time
out.
being.
Then we'll worry.
And so those are the 4 Lord Muellers. Like, as they approach to you, they all kind of like growl out in unison, but at slightly differing paces. So it's like this chorus of voices just assaulting your ears from all sides. And these 4 shadows of the Lord Muellers say, "You were not able to prepare yourselves to combat me in this way, were you? What a pity that the heroes of the small folk will find their demise here in the face of my great power." Now, I'm also going to roll another die to see if something else happens.
Oh no.
You hear a rumbling noise coming from the ground,
Oh no.
coming from
boy.
roughly in the direction of the snarl, the big old tree. And something is on its way. So,
Ha ha. Ha.
Bubble
Did we
hullabaloo
get
snarl tree.
betrayed?
Cool.
something is on its way. You guys have fun thinking about what that might be. Now,
Oh, good.
Miles and Scrunch, the 2 of you get to go at this point.
All right. You hear in the background just some wicked sick guitar riffs. And Scrunch brings out his gun, and he suddenly, out of nowhere, throws a bunch of roses into the air
Yeah, of
in front
course.
of him. And starts
Gun
singing,
and
"She's got a
roses."
smile and it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories, where everything is as sweet as the bright blue sky." And lowers the gun. "Whoa, sweet child of mine," and shoots him in the face.
We can make this even better on a very
Yes.
small eagle behind you. You know, actually, let's say it's Wayne. Riding on Wayne behind you is Kevin, and he's got Bubba Hullabaloo's guitar,
Yes.
and he's just shredding Guns N' Roses as you make this attack.
Yes.
Sorry.
So-
Gun and roses.
Yes.
Just got the
Gun and rose.
Well, you already dropped most of your guns. on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
way
yeah.
here.
True.
Yeah.
We're down to just one.
Yes. All right, go ahead and roll D12 with advantage.
All right. Okay. That's a 9.
Okay, 9 damage. Very nice. Big ol' shot, and this Shadow of the Lord Mueller, as he's flying towards you, has like one claw outstretched, and right once it's just in front of you, you like catch it with the blow and spin him off in a strange direction. He starts kind of like flying, almost as if he's going to hit the ground, and then stretches out all 4 of his claws. And you can feel a lactomantic pulse, and you see down on the ground in 4 different locations, there's like a puff of dust that appears, and as it kind of settles down, you can each see a gigantic wheel of cheese on the ground. He's just like littered the field below with these huge wheels of cheese so that he can keep cheese pushing himself up into the air. And so he does like
Wondering how he was remaining in the air for so long.
yes. So he does like a big old cheese push and then turns back to face you angrily. But it is not his turn. It is Ellis's turn.
Ooh. Miles?
Oh no, wait, Miles' turn.
I rolled a nat 20. I don't get to go the first
You don't
round.
get
You just
to
don't
fight
get to
in
go.
this combat.
Bye.
The reason I'm going last is because as soon as he appeared, I took a whole big old chunk and bite out of this cheese, the 11th cheese.
Oh.
And so I've just been chewing, and now I'm going to swallow on my turn and start melting that cheese.
All right. As you
Even
do
though
that,
I'm not a lactomancer.
as you do that, you similarly feel this strange like humming, buzzing on your body, and you see shadows of yourself split out. And there are now 4 ATM shadows of your own that are flitting around in front of you, helping you to combat the power that you see in front of you.
Well, crap.
That's why he's the smart one. Everybody eat your cheese when it comes down to you next time. Next time around.
Untested cheeses in my body? Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Sign me up.
All right.
And I'll take the spear off my back and level it at the Lord.